Hello Aquarius, thanks for joining me today. Hope everything's going great for you. We're going to take a look at your 3-month forecast. This is for July, August, and September. Even though there's, very little time left in July, I still wanted to get in a little bit of information for you for the remainder of the month. So let's take a look and see what's going on here for Aquarius. All right, so here we have a dog. Now this can be talking about companion, okay, as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a reading about a dog. Okay, so that's for July. For August, you have a lily. Now this could be representative of health. This could be like peacefulness, harmony, okay. And then for September, you have scythe. All right, and that has this sense of like cutting away, all right, breaking apart or releasing of some sort. So let's take a look at July for Aquarius, see what is going on there. All right, so card jumping. So here we have the Empress, and this to me feels like some form of success. Like moving towards abundance, okay? So it could be that a companion, someone is coming in to help you with something that you're trying to accomplish in July. All right, so then here we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. So this feels like you need to be very confident in your abilities. You need to feel more confident about yourself. You may be getting, kind of down on yourself. You may have that feeling of not good enough or something along that line, okay? I think you need to heal that. That's what I'm getting here right now. So then we've got the King of Cups, Strength, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this feels like maybe you need to start healing the feelings. Maybe some of you just haven't really allowed yourself to go through, the emotions. So there could be something along that line that you need to take a look at. Realizing that you are stronger than you realize, okay? There may be something that's going on that you don't want to look at, or you're scared to feel those feelings, Maybe something is going on that brings up a lot of feelings, triggers a lot of feelings, and you're like, no, I just can't, I can't deal with that right now. So, maybe it is time to take a look at why you have these feelings when these issues pop up, so that, you deal with them, you heal from them, you move on, okay? Instead of leaving them on the back burner all the time, okay, and then being all nerved up every time they come around again. So that could be something to look at for the month of July. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So usually when I see the Wheel of Fortune, I think of the month of October. So there could be something coming up for you in October that is kind of revolving around this issue that we're talking about for July, okay? But with the Wheel of Fortune in itself, this is like good luck, divine timing, okay? So it feels like a really good energy. So like I said, maybe something you're going through right now within the feelings department, within, certain situations triggering you, upsetting you. Maybe by the time October rolls around, things are going to be a little bit more healed for you. All right. So kind of keep that in mind as well. All right. So let's take a look at August. Now, like I said, this is Lily. This may have something to do with health or some sense of needing calm or harmony. All right, so here we have the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the World. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so I'm feeling here that yeah, a lot of things going on for the month of August. So with that Nine of Wands, that talks about feeling very tired. Whatever this issue is talking about, it's almost at its end here in August, okay? It's really taking its toll on you. I want to say that whatever this is, you've been putting in a lot of time and energy and not taking much of a break from this. It just seems to be like continual work on this for the month of August. So it could be like July and August you are working on this, but in August you're going to feel more tired, more drained. Okay, so just be aware of that if you're not taking care of yourself. Okay, so there is a lot of fast moving energy, a lot of busyness going on here. To me, it feels like you are reaping what you sow, in that you are putting in a lot of time and energy into something here, and you are getting the benefit of that. There is some new cycle that's happening here. So maybe you're feeling like things are just going great for you, like you could do no wrong or something like that. Like it just feels like whatever this is, it's very exciting. You could just be feeling better physically. Okay, and that is putting a more positive spin in all areas of your life. You got the Six of Wands here, Three of Pentacles, and that Nine of Wands. So I want to say victory going on here. You start the month out pretty good, you know, fairly energetic, but as time goes on, I want to say that you end up very tired. So again, it's time for you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself over the month of August. Make sure that you are getting your rest. There's some sort of mind clarity that you're going to be in need of here. I want to say mid-August. Okay, so that may have something to do with your work. It may have something to do with making an informed, smart decision. Okay, so be very wary of that. Trying to make a decision when you're exhausted just isn't going to work. Okay, so just be aware that you need to take care of yourself, especially for this month of August, because there is a lot of busyness, a lot of things that are going on. And yeah, you don't want to make a stupid mistake. Okay, so just be aware. All right, so let's take a look at September. And this is a scythe. And like I said, this talks about something cutting. Something is being cut, something is being broken, something is ending. All right, so let's see, one card jumping out here, and that is the Five of Swords. So this could be talking about an argument. Okay, this could be something about you and another person each expressing your own opinions. Let's see. So here we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Tower, Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, it feels here like someone may be trying to put some pressure on you by being very emotional. They're playing the emotions card. Maybe they're playing the sympathy card. Okay, so be aware of that. I don't think you're going to be very emotional towards them. I think you're going to be quite cold, actually. You're showing up here as the Queen of Swords. So then here we have the Tower, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. So there's some big change happening here. This could be within a specific relationship. Now, whether that is, you know, the person that you're living with, or someone that you work with, or whether it's your boss, or like a corporation or something, okay? Like you and your bank, or you and your insurance company, like some type of relationship there, okay? There's some big changes happening, and I want to say that you are moving on to something that is going to be more happy and more pleasant for you. Where you are right now, I think there's a lot of aggravation or frustration, so just be aware of that as well. So I think you're moving to a much better partnership. Like I said, if this is like an insurance company or a bank dealing, maybe you're going to, you know, switch to a different company. Okay, I feel here like you're going to do what is right for you, do what is best for you. do what brings you more happiness. Okay, so some relationship you're changing out. Okay, all right, so that is for Aquarius. I want to thank you guys all so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you haven't done so already. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.